You guys have to tell me I don't know League people. League YouTuber. That. Do you have any idea how much that narrows it down? She shouted you out before? And I mentioned them? But I don't know them. How do I mention someone I don't know? I'm not trying to be mean here, I just genuinely don't know. I think you're getting me mixed with someone, Seaside. You plan to say hi? We don't even know if that's a real person. One of you guys could change your names to Cryobeats and go, hi everybody, it's me, Cryobeats. Check out my fresh top guide. Anyone can have the same username. You have to check the tag. Hashtag Amy, is that the tag? Also, I'm not gonna be an asshole and think that I'm so important that I can say hi to them, you know? I'm not that important. Guarantee they're going to need hotfix nerf Halo Blades in a few days. Yeah, I don't know why they felt then. I was like, yes, we're nerfing Hail of Blades, and then I read the rest, and it was like, true damage. Okay, it needed that, didn't it? GG. Hail of Blades has true damage now. Yep, is anyone using it? The rune sucked. Did it? Maybe it was fringe use, but it was still very good on Yi and Tryndamere and probably someone else. I don't actually know. Also, Z-Side, I have no memory of this, so I think you've got me mixed up. I don't think anyone would shout me out in the League scene. Very happy to catch a Grungle stream. Love the streamer and the chat. Hi, Ryan Second. Hope you have a lovely day. Actually, I think the entire League community wants to do the most they can to stay away from me, because I'm gold. Can't be associated with filth like me. Not even Challenger, SMH. Shaking my SMH. What do we want? We don't want to go full OMNIVAMP. So I think it'll be really funny. Oh, we could get the boots, but that's useless. If we start off with a gunblade. Wungblade. Ah, now we're talking. It's Gwen with a gun. How could it go wrong? Unfortunately, me playing jungle, I have not done any kind of practice in jungle for literal years. So I just play and clear the jungle a lot. Honestly, the best I ever felt at jungle was a few years ago. Maybe, actually, yeah, about a year ago. During the Warcraft 3 Invitational by Grubby. That Tyler 1 was in. Because I played a lot of Warcraft 3 in that time, and then jungling just seemed so stupidly natural. After playing lots of Warcraft 3, where there are jungle camps, essentially. Leveling your heroes in Warcraft 3, kind of important. So I think that's pretty cool. I should have done Gromp and then Blue. Now I don't have a smooth transition here. Just gonna go for the ward. I think you're a bit too low. I'll attempt to gank Ez. I have no red buff or anything, so it's probably not going to do anything, but we might get an E from him. Good enough. Any emotes? No emotes. Whoa. I thought Nami was set. Oh! Mine! Ezreal is coming to kill me. Jesse! 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 They have me at the laundry and they're going to kill me! Okay, nice, thank you. GG. Whew. Hey, we're doing really well. We're doing really well considering it's Briar mid versus Ezreal. Let's do Krugs. Reset. That seems weird, but we kind of have to do it this way. Increase as AP ratio, yes. Big AP ratio buffs to Ezreal, so everyone is trying AP Ezreal right now. Looks like this is a Gunblade. I, an original person, will also buy Gunblade. Kind of weird sequencing, but it has to be this way. Halo Blade's on set with the true damage, Halo Blade's on Shyvana with the true damage, which means that... Oh, does her Q count as an auto reset? She gets an extra Halo Blaze proc as well. Seems like she'll be really good with that. Same with Set, actually. And now he's applying on hit, like true damage on hit on his autos, his double punches. Okay, this is risky. I'm gonna ward it. Do you have ult? You do have ult. I'm gonna ping this. I ain't gonna try too much. Fuck. Oh fuck! Nice timing on the enemy team. What the fuck? Why did they coordinate so well? I kind of looked away. This could be a Briar triple kill. This could be a Briar triple. Briar triple kill. Briar triple. Briar triple kill. Briar triple kill. Briar triple. Okay. Support that counts. How do I sell Doran Shield when I don't buy Doran Shield? That's how I get some money. Yeah, they gave a massive AP ratio buff to his Q, and he already uses Lich Bane on AP Ezreal. Nice flash. This is obviously a distraction, so I don't get the Krug. I don't want to commit to this, but I also don't want you to die. Okay, Ezreal's dead. Oh, but now Nami's here. Why do bot lanes always come up? Shiv on Cogmore. I assume Nami went this way and then warded it. Ugh. Nice. My god, they're so fast. They're delayed by boots. Wait, I have boots. And they don't. What the fuck? Okay, big fight. Sidestep. Him with the little side snip. Nice. I missed that horribly. It's... Oh! Call them. So they kind of punch up. There we go. Much better game. One type some bit feels... Would you type to someone if they weren't Ozlu? I assume this person is... You wouldn't, right? Would it bother you? You just want to say hi. You can still say hi. I don't know how much bigger Ozlu is than me, but... I think we always like it when someone says hi. Felt like being polite or saying hi. Yeah. I think that's perfectly fine. You know, they aren't obliged to respond. They don't have to if they don't wanna. Although I think I've single-handedly in 1 minute made them completely hate my entire existence. Because I ganked them and then emoted. And I didn't mean to do that, like a targeted thing. But I always do this with Gwen. There was a turning point when you had so many ADCs randomly going instant, going FK, you just took over the lane. I love doing that on support. Good gank. We have a Gunblade by now, but I just want to... I can't leave a jungle camp undone. Set looking at Dragon again. Really should go back and buy something. There's always something to do in this world. Like go back and buy something. Gunblade. OMNIVAMP boots, and we're going to start on our Rift Maker now. We're going full OMNIVAMP. Ooh, spicy. I heard Gwen needed more healing. Main mid and top. Play just about everything, but mainly mages. How about AP Fiora? Is that mage enough for you? Alright, so there's a ward on this. I have a finished Gunblade, so I finally have a slow. It's like, I'm going. Oh, that's a Cogmore just walking up. What's he doing? Oh no! Who is this? Set? Yeah, well, I'll walk out to greet him. Holy shit, why he hurt? Holy shit, why is he hurting? Why does he hurt? Why does he hurt? Is that Hail of Blades? Items 300. Blade and King. Pit Grit. Knuckle Down. Basic attack. Only 100 from runes. Why does it feel so strong? I guess because normally I buy a health item? No, I normally buy Nashes. For some reason, this sounds ridiculous, but I'm surprised Set did any damage without W. That's just not normal. Though to be fair, I was expecting a 2v1. Yes, I know I literally just said he has Hail of Blades and Blade Rune King, guys. Lovely. On hit set, I think they are trying to capitalize on the Hail of Blades a bit. Also, I think you'd rather have high AD on a jungle set rather than a top set, right? Unstunned cog damage. He pressed W, he do big damage. And big range. When he doesn't have that big range and he's like arcing all of his shots, he's significantly weaker. When he glow, yeah, apparently he glows now. All that glitters is gold. Got a little weirded out by the crab there. Is he going to be annoying? Oh, he didn't chase further. I mean, I could drive my car. Hey, what the fuck? I didn't want to click a lantern. Careful. He can ult you. He can ult you. Maybe you wanted to tank that, but I don't think you did. Nice hits. So what are we building on Kaiser? Kraken Nashers. That's a Kraken Nashers, that is. Oh, you're British now. I always am. It's unfortunate. Yippee. Ezreal coming down. Just like the good old times. Sweet, simple, and will Ezreal have friends? That was a bit strong. I was considering driving in my car right after a beer. What happens next, I get to decide. Don't have ults, but we do have Gunblade. I also don't have much in the realm of magic resist, and there's more support for Ezreal than there is for me. Do people who are playing AP Ezreal now know how to play AP Ezreal? The main reason you don't upload to YouTube is you hate editing. I'm hearing that more often, so I'm starting to appreciate that I like editing. Even if it doesn't show currently on the main YouTube channel, it does on the secondary channel. Yep, here's set. Oh, what are you? Listen, I know there's someone on the other team that you know, but you don't have to do this. APS was a stronger and safer pick now that you can use Q more reliably to proc your W instead of using your E safely. Stage fright. I remember when I had that. I got to join a viewer game of a League YouTuber from way back a day. I don't know what happened to them since then, but they were a YouTuber. Someone that we would nowadays remember as a Donkey clone. If we even remember that Donkey played League. Probably back before this fight. It doesn't look very advantageous. They are stacked like that. Is it Hex Gates? No. I wish every game was Hex Gates. Thinking about putting a pause on Warframe to get back on League. Feel like you're sick. Of Warframe? Damn it. And we see 3 people on it. Or you're sick because you're thinking of playing League. I get that. I actually put a pause on Warframe for like a month when I was like, actually, you know what? I can hit Platinum. And then we did. Hey, it's all fun. Warframe will be waiting for you, man. And everything in your foundry. Nice, we hit him. Bladen King, Shiv. Interesting. Go on the same side. Or dodge entirely. Not gonna lie, sober, you lost because you took, I can't do the joke because I forgot the name of the skin. You lost because you took Spirit Blossom Thresh. I'm sorry to tell you. Oops. I'm killable. But I have faith in our Volibear and also Set's Fists. When you come back, there will likely be a lot more stuff to do, right? I'm nowhere near up to date on Warframe. Spent a whole day without building a form. I felt that. I'm pretty sure there's one waiting for me right now. But I have League to play. Maybe I'm sick. Wonder why I didn't try Warframe sooner. I think it's because I still had Fantasy Star. Technically I still do, but I'm not going to play it. Because it's just not... It's just not what it used to be, you know? Let's get a Spirit Visage for all of our healing. Oh, something I didn't know. I know that Spirit Visage obviously amplifies healing, right? But what I didn't know is that the OMNIVAMP number you have actually goes up when you buy Spirit. I didn't know that. Is this censored for me? I don't know why it's censored for me, but what is that? Why is my game still censored? I'm not in streamer mode. Ass, dick, what is it? What do I eat? I don't even know where it is. I've been looking for it for weeks at this point and I still can't find it. Game? There's no chat. I've looked in the client as well and I can't find it there. On interface there was chat. Okay, let me look. There's chat scale. Ah, here we go. No, there is nothing to censor. Is censorship just global now? You guys healthy? Hell yeah, you are. You're a Cryo anyway, it's irrelevant. Oh. Feels weird to be playing Gwen and not making use of the new Shiv and Dusk and Dawn and shit that we can do to get instant Qs. But I did want to try full OMNIVAMP. We haven't been able to test it yet. Properly. Thank you. I'm still smiting like it's 900. It's 1,400. Maybe you can only do it in client. I think I looked there too. So I just get really confused. Don't think they walked this way, did they? No. Client, chat, friends, language filter. I'll look through it, thank you. Can I do that while in game? No, of course you can't. That would be nice. We don't do nice here in League of Legends. Thus the reputation of the community. I'm still just farming the jungle. It's 41 to 21. We should probably like win the game. At this point, more beneficial for me to... I don't think we'll be able to smash this tower. Oh shit, we weren't even at that tower. We're at the inner turret, so even more reason for me to go up top. Nice! We both did the same thing! Ow! Both did the old bacon switch? The old bait and switch. I don't think I can help with this. There's also a Cogmore popping off with a little bit of AP. What's he got? Dusk and Dawn? What the fuck? Hit him with the old bacon switch. Bacon switch. Bait and switch. No. Bacon switch. There we go. Sorry for the confusion earlier with Ozlu. Don't worry about it. I just don't know League people, so I'm not going to know anyone. And I feel kind of bad about it because it feels almost disrespectful. Like, what do you mean you don't know this person? Well, you don't think they're good? It's like, no, I just don't know them. I'm using my gun blade to slow him down. Never mind. His railgun can shoot it. Kill me. No one is going to get that reference. Okay, we are inting. I joined the fight I shouldn't have joined. No way, Penta. Ezreal, no! YouTube is basically your television. You watch a lot of creators. Me too, but I just don't watch League. I said this last stream. I watch mostly cooking people. Oh, shout out to Kuroto's Mystery Shack. Overanalyzing Attack on Titan. Overanalyzing Breaking Bad. Peak. Cinema. Such good content. It never occurred to me that I'm slightly copying him on Shizakunium. But given, I think it would only count as copying if I was making the exact same inferences, and I'm not. So, I'm happy with it. At this point, we've got our OMNIVAMP, we've got Spirit Visage. Let's just get a death cap. Actually, we are playing Gwen with no Nashers. What's wrong with us? Except, why play Nashers when Statikk Shiv? Great question. Hey, you can say that as side. It's fine. We like it when people say that. We like it. The only time we don't like it is when we're starting a game. I say we as if Ozlu is going to be the same as me. But I don't like it when like I'm starting a game and someone's like, oh my god, it's Cryo. And then I'm like, fuck, now I need to play a really good fresh top. Or the entire world's going to expose me and hate me and want me dead. That's what I think of when someone greets me in game. You always get this guy, the Dammy. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? There's someone here? I've never heard of him. I know I'm literally saying that, but like, that's always me. Hello, party spots available. We can always rotate people in and out. Quantum Banana. Oh, fuck. I think the confusion came in because that side said I know them and I don't. Like, I think you've got me mixed with someone else. I'm not relevant to this person. They wouldn't have shouted me out. Hey, I was immune there! Hey, I pressed E! No, I didn't press E! This is what happens when you mash on Tekken. Which I would never do. I see you in game and say, oh my god, it's Shizakunium. Exactly, shout out the better channel. Not the League Slop channel, at least until KO before the rework comes out. Which is going to be a while, but it will come out. And then I'll come out. I mean, my new channel will come out. Hey, I'm immune! It's got a dragon. Yeah, I guess a little perspective on it. When I'd play with pre-mades more years ago and I'd get recognized, it's usually fine, and it helps that guys that would watch me and recognize me are probably pretty chill people, given the not chill people would not watch a Thresh top player. But it's almost always fine. It's just me being paranoid. We eventually made a joke out of it, I think. Now, we joked more like there was an enemy team and we kill them and then it's like -1 viewer. There was that one guy we met on stream who was like really happy to meet us. And then we beat them, or rather you guys and the pre-mades beat them. And then they accused us of staging the games. I was really hurt at the time because I was like, no, what the fuck do you mean? That wave clearly disrespected your personal space. Wait, what happened? Oh, the Nami wave, not the minion wave. He had me thinking I was yelling at a minion wave, which I probably would do and have done. You guys getting paid? Yeah, exactly. I didn't know that either. No wonder I randomly run out of money, not because Mr. Tenor figurine is releasing on a website that I got a notification for yesterday morning. I still haven't ordered it, actually. Maybe I should. Should I get a Mr. Tenor figure? Of course you're going to say yes. Okay, we need people, but we can't fight them at this, so we're just going to slow them down. What? Oh, Nami dashed into the W. Gwen is, in fact, not immune. Really excited for Death Eye Touch. I want to play AP Cogmole. Okay, base race. Base race. Oh, we're going back. Oh. Does it hit? It does not hit. You have your phones outside. So we got changed again this patch, yeah. It's almost like a half-baked rework. Okay, no, Nami does not know how Gwen W works. You can be a fangirl. It's fine. Be a fangirl. What are we gonna do? Shout at you? Are we gonna get jealous? Are you looking at another YouTuber? I wouldn't be jealous. I gotta take notes on how to be a YouTuber on League. Wait, I'm a little fucking offended right now. Hold on, why is Ozlu being recognized as a YouTuber and I get called a streamer? I don't even fucking like streaming League. That's an exaggeration. Obviously, I did this myself by making stream content, the main content on YouTube, but man, what about before the rework? What about over-explaining Thresh? What about the guides? What about the tier list? What GG. So does Shiv do on-hit effects? Yeah. Stream more Emu. You got it. But I remember finding you from meme videos. Man, that's a long time ago. When I continued doing those, I Am Casualty, they stopped getting views. And the only thing I would get is, stop stealing from Chilling Smite. So I just stopped doing them because no one likes them. And by no one likes them, I mean fewer than 100,000 people likes them. Unacceptable. Fresh player and T90. Chilling Smite no longer makes videos. Oh, then, oh, there's someone else taking the mantle, certainly.